Sometimes in life, if you want to get to the truth, you have to look at the numbers. Unfortunately, 50% of all dogs over 10 years old will die of cancer, and the other 40 to 50% suffer miserably from skin issues or joint problems. And this is widely attributed to your dog's diet. These numbers are what inspired Dr. Dennis Black to create Rough Greens. With thousands of testimonials and 5-star reviews every month, Rough Greens is now the #1 all-natural dog supplement in America. They've helped millions of pups, like mine, stay active and be healthy. And your pup could be next. Fetch a free Jumpstart trial bag for your dog today. You just cover shipping. Go to roughgreens.com. Just use promo code DISCO. That's RUFFGREENS.com. Promo code DISCO. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of Rough Greens. All right, next is from Patrick Hewson. In the Brock overrated? Last few weeks, all of Brock Lesnar's UFC fights have been showing up online, but I have to ask one genuine question. Was Brock Lesnar overrated as an MMA fighter? He was a huge draw. He was a decent win-loss record, but really, he never dominated an opponent. He only ever seemed to win by fluke almost every time, etc. And Konnan, have you heard any behind-the-scenes news of a Lesnar return in any form?
And a return for where?
I guess UFC. No.
Come on.
Harry Ruiz sucks with capital letters. Just a monotone, droning bore. Please, no more. Interesting.
Okay.
I don't think Harry's.
I don't think that either. I don't know what's the heat with him, you know? So, yeah.
I think Konnan there's been a lot of, in the Discord, there's a lot of coordination.
Right.
Okay, they'll team up and spam our emails, like burying like certain people collectively.
Right. Right.
And then I go in the Discord sometimes, I see them talking about how they collectively, hey, it worked. We buried the guy this week. It worked, like they'll talk about it. So so should I suspend those people that are collectively trying?
Yeah, because now their three is Durbin, Harry, and what's the other guy? And Hughley seem to get a lot of, you know what I'm saying? They're really not going anywhere unless Hughley tries me again and tried to make executive decisions without telling me first.
Correct.
You feel a lot better, don't you now, Joe? Because people are very nice with you now?
Yeah, everything's very smooth right now.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this about Brock Lesnar's win-loss rate. First of all, Brock was not a supremely skilled fighter. He was a monster, which was his character. He was decent at it, but he's not that great. And, he didn't like getting hit. Period.
But he did dominate. He dominated Frank Mir in that second fight. That's one.
He dominated Frank Mir in the second fight. I think he dominated like a couple, other guy.
That's really it. Carlin was beaten, and then he came back.
He still beat him. It doesn't matter. He still beat him.
Who was the tall guy that he was like kneeing in the back real hard? He beat that one guy up pretty good.
Oh,
Heath Herring?
Was it over?
Yes, Heath Herring. I think might have been the guy. Was that who? Look that up, Joe.
Yeah, he
only
fought 4 or 5.
Yeah, it was Heath there. It was Heath Herring.
Yeah, because he lost to Overeem and he lost to Kane, right?
And he lost to Mir in the first fight.
First fight, yes. It was like 3. Yeah.
Let me just say this.
And he beat.
When you don't go in there and become world heavyweight champion by luck. Right. I mean, he trained. He would have against some. Yeah, he beat an older Randy Couture, but that's still Randy Couture. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he beat Mir, who's the real deal. Yeah, Carwin was beating him, but he came back and beat him. And he fought tough guys. Cain Velasquez, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
by no way was he overrated to me.
Look, go down his fights, Joe. Who did he fight for his first UFC fight? Mir.
Yeah.
Then who?
No, there's other people he faced. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Mir and then Herring.
Okay, yeah, he beat up Herring.
And then Couture was right after that.
Right.
So it went Mir, Herring, Couture, Mir again, then Carwin, Velasquez, Overeem, and Mark Hunt.
Yeah, okay, so
all of those guys are tough. I just FYI.
Well, let me say this too.
Yeah, Herring was a veteran. He had done a lot in Pride and all that.
Well, bro, that 3-fight stretch that he had right there where he beat up Herring, beat Couture for the title, and then beat him up. You beat him pretty handily, and then beat up Mir again. That was a pretty. He looked very dominant.
Yeah.
And then he fought guys that were better fighters.
And then you know what? I'm not saying
prime. So
I'm not saying he would have beat Kane or Overeem if this didn't happen. But remember, he got really sick.
Right.
He was out of training and bedridden with the. Why can't I think of the name?
Right, and plus you get the PED thing for the hunt fight, even though he won the hunt fight.
Yeah, that turned into a no contest. Dude.
Yeah, so, all right. So,
diverticulitis. That's what it was.
yeah. BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing, and we're into the home stretch for NBA and NHL playoffs, and there's more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played, with the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NHL, and UFC. And in between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino, all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino action. So BetOnline, the game starts here.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Conan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Conan might be Bendy of the year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Conan, I was the most impressed with Conan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the year. Go get it.
Next is from Matthew. Subject is he's never coming back, right? Every single time WWE has a big show happening, the IWC goes into overdrive with the blank is going to return at this PLE stuff. And the one name we hear all the time is Brock Lesnar. I don't know if you guys follow the Lesnar hashtag on IG, but he's been seen out and about a lot around his town, and frankly, he doesn't look like the Beast anymore. He's in his later 40s. He's not powerlifting. He's not living off a mega strict diet, etc. Plus, mix it in with the fact that he's very rich and is openly admitted to not giving a about the wrestling business. He's got to be done and retired, right? P.S. guys, with all due respect, what was wrong with the audio this week? I have no idea. That's Joe's.
There was the Madden segment. There was a lot of background noise. So
that's from him.
To get rid of the background noise, I use this noise reducer, and it probably just sounded different from other segments. I know what he's talking about, and it was just the product of that segment.
I don't think there's much to be said here about Brock Lesnar. He's not coming back. He's still got this legal hanging over his head too. So he's still married to Vince and all this.
Wait, wasn't that dropped, the whole thing? Or I thought that case was done.
No, it's not done. Next is from Keith Gallowagger.
The federal prosecutors dropped the probe.
Right.
But I guess, okay.
Yeah, she's still suing.
So her suit is still ongoing. Got it.
Right.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.